Bro, the most insane, life-threatening, dangerous job ever is owning a moving company in New York City during the pandemic. We were really the epicenter. We had the George Floyd thing, and dude, me just being just a regular white dude trying to move furniture in the Bronx and everywhere. There'd be protests. It was insane. I don't know if you guys remember. I remember in Chinatown, people were throwing bricks off of the buildings. You'd see bricks, boom, boom, and I'd be carrying TVs, dodging bricks, looking up for bricks. Big TVs, taking up 7th-floor walk-ups in Chinatown. In Chinatown, those apartments are tight, too. It's like you're in and out. I had to lock the van each time. I mean, people were tipping cars over at this point in time. Chaos in the streets. I mean, they had to board up the bottoms of buildings from the protests. I don't know if you remember. People blew dynamite in Foot Locker and Best Buy. They blew the whole wall out. Especially, like, this was insane around the Trump stuff, too, when all that was going on. I remember people even just saying vote for Trump. I lived in Harlem on 145th and 8th, and that's where Diddy's daddy got popped, I think. And dude, people would beat up people with Trump signs. You just get beat up if you said vote for Trump in New York. In the pandemic, dude, people were home making weapons. People were robbing people. It was insane. You'd see people, I seen people getting creative. Like one dude had a rope with a lock on it, just walking around swinging it. People were just ready. It was like the purge. So I'd be running in and out of these little buildings in Chinatown. They cut them in half floors. So like one floor in Chinatown's 2 floors. It's you got to bend your neck and you're all in there. And they just keep them like, dude, it'd be like, I remember I moved a curtain thinking it was a wall. There was 11 Chinese people stacked up to the ceiling like broken TVs. And it was insane, bro. Moving furniture in the pandemic was nuts. I remember I had this girl in the car with me. There's a crowd like going up West Side Highway, and they had the whole street blocked. They start rocking my van, and I'm asking the cop through the window. I'm like, what do I do? He's like, floor it. Dude, I floor it, tires are spinning. I got this girl's, all her stuff in there, and boom, boom. I mean, you just see people bow. You see people busting off the windshield. I mean, it was insane, dude. Moving in the pandemic was nuts. Everybody was on edge. I had to call the police on myself one time. That's how crazy it is. Did a moving job one time in Brooklyn, like this real Italian neighborhood. This guy had all these Italian flags in his yard. And I'm moving this nice gay guy in. He was just transitioning. He's like, I feel like a girl today. And I was like, man, I'm so happy for you. And he got his own little apartment. And he just did his thing where he changed his name, his license. And that's a big step. And it was like a memorable day for him, so I'm trying to make it all nice, you know. I bought him a little cake pop from Starbucks. I didn't know what to get him. And it's a nice move. And where he's moving in, this guy, you know, he painted like yellow at the end of his approach, but he had one of those wide approaches. Like he could easily pull out. Like this dude made his approach super wide for no reason. And so you can't park on each side. They put this yellow and cones. I moved the cone literally 2 inches. The bumper is hanging over the yellow this much. This dude could clearly get out, no problem. I'm doing this moving job. And, dude, when you're moving furniture all day, you don't got time for no bullshit. Like, you're on edge. If you can carry a dresser up the steps by yourself, you don't want to fight a mover. That's what I want to say. I mean, you become a mover, you become that real strong. And you know, you move furniture all day, dude. The average human can never do that. 7th-floor walk-up with 100-pound boxes all day. I was ripped. I'd go through 7 T-shirts. I'd have to wring them out. A pack of shirts I'd bring every day with me. I'd be driving around the van in my underwear because it would be so hot. And I got pulled over in my underwear one time. The cop thought I was on crystal meth. I'm like, no, dude, I'm a mover in New York City. And they let you get away with anything when you're a mover in New York because nobody knows the rules. The cop go, hey, man, what are you doing? I say, hey, man, I'm a mover in New York. Oh, well, pull it to the side, you know. So this guy's causing all these problems. And just right out the gate, I said, look, man, I dropped the box. I said, you want me to beat your ass right now or what? And the dude, he's like, I'm going to go call some people. And I think he called a couple of his paisans over. I hurry up and undo the whole move. I'm going as fast as I could. The little gay dude put on he had this little yellow, like, I don't know what it was. He's helping me a little tutu. He couldn't make big steps because, like, the skirt was too tight. I'm like, bro, like, I appreciate what you do, but we got to get this done quick. Pull your skirt up. You got to run with this stuff. So, man, he's running with his skirt up, putting up the stuff, and all you see is his boxer briefs, and I'm running, dude. I'm literally in my underwear moving. This guy probably thought we were a new gay couple or something. Old Italian guy. He's like, I'm not with all your guys' politics and this and that. I hurry up and get in the van. He goes, no, I called the police. This dude backed into my van. I was like, bro, we got to call the police now. I had the $150 insurance through U-Haul. I'm like, dude, I got to call the police now. My van's running. You could see he dented it. I take a picture. This dude runs in the house. I'm thinking he's going to go get a gun. Dude, he comes running back out. Maybe he couldn't find his gun. I don't know. I'm in the van, dude. This dude clutches onto the side of the van. I'm in the driver's side. I start pulling off. He's hitting me like on the side of the head. I'm driving, dude. I look down at the speedometer. I'm doing 44. I see his little legs just kicking, and I'm swerving. I'm like, bro, let go, and I'm moving. He's trying to hit me. The door swings open. He goes tumbling. I mean, dude, I was probably about 50 miles an hour, and this dude just like a tumbleweed. And then the gay dude calls me that I moved in. He goes, oh, my God, I can't believe what happened. I hope he doesn't hit women. And he's going nuts, and I'm like, bro, relax. I'm calling the cops. And I go up to Harlem. I call the cops. I'm like, dude, this is it for me, dude. I went tumbling. The gay dude recorded it. He told me I got to give it to the police. I'm like, oh, my God. And I think this dude's a mafia guy. I'm thinking there might be a hit. He goes, I told him your name. I'm sorry. He threatened me. So now this guy knows my name. I go up to the police, and they meet me in Harlem. Took them about 9 hours to come meet me. And he shows up. The cop was already pissed off. And, he didn't even want to talk to me. He goes, what's wrong? I said, I was doing a moving job. I explained the whole situation. I said, the guy attacked me. I'm driving, feared for my life. I didn't know if he had a weapon or what. And I'm swerving, and he goes tumbling. And I said, I don't know if he's even still alive. He really went tumbling hard. I just want you guys to know, I don't want to go to jail or anything or get arrested. He goes, oh, no, man, you're fine. I was like, what do you mean I'm fine? Are you sure I'm fine? He goes, yeah. I said, no, they taped it and everything. The guy, this is a real thing. I drove away. A dude went tumbling from my van. You don't know how. You're going to jail for 20 years. This is making the news. He goes, bro, do you know how many times this guy would have to attack you or you'd have to attack him? We need marks. We need property damage. We need witnesses. We got to build a case. He goes, don't even worry about it.